day is it today? So it's Monday, 31st of March. Here with my boy Ebbs. We're training. We normally do chest on Monday, but we're doing a new split, push-pull legs. Straight with 20? Yeah. Oh. So yeah, today's goal is to do a different type of video, not a podcast, but like chat while training. Ebbs is a content creator as well. Loads of food on his page. I'll put his links on the screen. But yeah, right, warm up set. I definitely need to move this mic. Making it easy now. Probably in March, I think this December. Another 5, and that was you cooked on it. Yeah, literally 70 kg was. Yeah, that was him finished. Yeah, 80. Yeah. Yeah, I thought 90 was your top.
It was, but not the full range. I think it might be
The whole time I was pressing that, I was worried I was going to hit the mic. Because I put it up. I put it up because it kept on falling down. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Easy. Easy. Push, 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 push. Come up, up, up. How many was that?
That was 8.
That was good though. I think sometimes it's the jump from the 60 to 80 sometimes hits your body a bit.
Yeah, that first one I always feel that.
Yeah. Whereas if you go from the 60, 70, 80, it's like. Do. So I was gonna ask you, yeah, why, or not even why, how? No, actually, why did you become a content creator?
It depends on the definition of a content creator.
Or recipe. Okay, the term was influencer back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't do it. I started my page with a bit of just keeping on track of like posting each day my meal.
So when was this?
This was
What year?
2013.
March 20th.
I remember the date.
Wow, so that was 4 years ago? No, 5.
6.
6?
Yeah,
6. Yeah, 6 years ago. Wow. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
So hold on, because most people started during lockdown. That's the story, and everyone's like, oh, I got lockdown and I got bored. But you was...
The year before. Eating loads of things.
So what made you start? What was the first? Why did you pick up your phone? I guess you started with your phone.
Yeah.
What made you take that photo or video and then post it? What made you? Because no, surely at that point, no one was. I don't remember seeing.
I couldn't take pictures, but that's what I mean. It was just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
I remember the Arietta, restaurant in Stanmore. Literally, that's my first picture I uploaded to my account. Fully cut out everything.
Did anyone like it though? People must have liked the picture.
Family and that, yeah. I've got like 3 likes. But I was just like, yo, let's do this, man. And every day, just some of my pictures just get over.
So I'm gonna say, like, when you started, obviously you didn't know what you was doing it for though.
Nah,
There's
I
no,
was cutting out everything and just looking after my health.
there was no purpose though, like of I'm gonna upload this so in 6 years time I can be a content creator.
Nah, I didn't see. You didn't really see black content creators back in the day.
Yeah.
Apart from like the Sidemen and all them shit like that. I wasn't on that level. Come on. Come on. Yes, easy.
Hey. Oh. Yeah, man. See, I think I started because when I was at uni,
Yeah.
everyone kept, and at work, wherever I went,
Take some.
everyone kept, everyone kept saying, "Oh, well, what do you eat? What do you eat if you're vegan?" Well, that was the question.
What year was that?
The year we went into lockdown.
Oh, so 2020. Okay.
Nah, 2021. 2020.
Lockdown 2020.
Nah, the lockdown started March 2021.
Nah, 2020.
Was it?
Yeah. I remember it's clear as day. It was the most beautiful year. Because it was meant to be.
No, I finished uni. I finished.
FA Cup. Euros or the World Cup. It was Euros. It was cancelled. It was the year after. That's when everything messed up the football.
I thought we went to lockdown 2021 for some reason.
It did go into the Christmas at the end of the year and pretty much January, but it started 2020. I remember the weekend before, we were up in Birmingham Raven. I was like,
Yeah, because in March I was at ministry for a brunch, and I was in Tenerife, and then in Tenerife, and a hotel in Italy or somewhere got locked down.
yeah.
And then that's when they started ringing me saying, "You need to come home. You need to come home." I was like, "I ain't coming home. I'd rather get locked down out here than come home."
Lock me out.
Yeah.
Take away the keys.
So that's when I started in the summer, like end of the year, September, October,
Yeah.
on YouTube. Didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
And then, because everyone was saying, "What do you eat? What do you eat?" I'm like, "What do you mean? I just eat food." They're like, "But how? What? I'm like, "Apple?" They're like, "Oh, that's vegan." I'm like, "Come on, man."
Yeah. When people ask me stupid questions like, come
So I
on.
was like, I'll just start posting it so you can see what I eat then.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was my motivation at the time.
Yeah, that's good that we're doing it. Because when it got to like 2020 and the lockdown, all I remember drinking is vegan pina coladas, having a swimming pool. I was having a party every day.
Yeah, I had to work through the whole thing.
I worked through that, I think it was the first month, and it's so dumb and dry. I was waking people out of their beds to say I just do this training course. I was like, nah. As soon as they put us in lockdown, yeah, I was drunk.
Yeah, it says March 23rd, 2020. Lockdown started. Yeah, and I was in Tenerife around the 14th of March. Yeah, and I started my new job on the 20th of March, I think it was.
God, that would have been literally the week that.
Yeah, that week. Then my boss called me and said, "Look, I don't know how we're going to get you a laptop because we just got into this lockdown thing, and people don't have laptops. Everyone went to the office.
Yeah.
So within a week, I got a laptop, and yeah, it was crazy, right? And I was like, how am I supposed to learn? Because
Yeah.
I've just come out of uni, and I can't shadow no one. I'm in my yard.
You going?
20 on, do 100.
What, literally straight from uni?
Yeah, I was in lockdown. I graduated in obviously May, June, July, that time. So I finished uni without being able to go to the library. I do everything online. But I ordered the books when I was in Tenerife, and then when I was coming back, I was going to pick up these 10 books to start my dissertation. Got back to like library shut. I was like, "What about the books?" They're like,
You want refill?
No, we can do about it. They're like, try Amazon. I tried Amazon. The prices was sky high. It was like £100 a book. I was like, this book was like 99p last week.
IKEA ran out of worktop. You know the weekly lights run out of home.
Yeah.
They have no wood.
Of course.
Running out of wings, though.
That's mad.
It's mad.
So if you had to start content again, yeah?
Yeah.
How would you do it? How would you do it? Would you do it the same as how you started it?
No. I thought about it, and
So say you have
I'll
to
start YouTube first,
Yeah.
and then go to Instagram and be able to do multiple channels at a time, and yeah. So. Come on, come on. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, man. What you saying, big man? Yeah. Come on, we're 5 on.
Yeah.
So what? You start YouTube first.
I'll start YouTube first and go off to Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest.
Pinterest.
Yeah, because there's a generation on it that's not really on the rest.
Yeah, I hear that still.
That's one thing I wish I done is Pinterest, but let's take photos, it's a mad thing.
Yeah. I feel like I say you either got it or you haven't, but also you take like a course to learn how to do it.
But you have to do
You gotta have the eye for it as well, though.
what you want. Yeah.
I think you gotta have the eye for it, because someone might say, "Rah, I don't know how you take videos. I don't know how you edit videos," or.
But I had to learn that. I had to learn that the hard way, because boy, what I mean was in your face and top down, and you knew about angles. It was mad. That close ups and that. Wait, my food used to be far away. I was like, yeah, people can see what I'm mixing up.
Yeah, starting again is crazy, but there's people out there starting and growing so quick now that it doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world to start again.
Nah. Cheers.
Like, for example, if you lost your page, you know how to start, so your page will probably grow so quick.
It'll be nice. It was like, bro, you know how to... Nah, but we do this shit.
Yeah. I'd say we're good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go higher than 100 anyway. Was it shoulders press?
Shoulder press machine, and then come back and do incline.
I'd say go on that one. It's right there. Let me just move the camera. Do you know what it is? I don't want to put my camera just in the way. Let me put it behind.
Filming in 4K. Wait, you still filming?
Yeah. If I just put it here, then generally no one's. So if you had to, yeah, I guess this ties in, because then if you had to start again, your engagement's going to be low, yeah?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So then if...
I would enjoy it though, that's the thing.
So how do you motivate yourself now if your engagement's low? Because you know,
I don't mind that.
Sometimes whatever platform you're on has them mad dips or...
Yeah, like Instagram,
it's like,
for instance, I ain't always suffering from it. For me, I'm like, I haven't liked it. I'm like, I post it, I post it on platforms. I pay a fee for that. It sounds crazy, but you look off from it. Like,
so you just keep posting anyway.
yeah, exactly. Like, if someone knocks you down, you're not gonna stay there and fight. You're gonna get back up and, you know what I mean? So, bro, 2,000 views.
Yeah, man says standards, you know.
No, but yeah, okay.
Standard 50,000 views.
Yeah, but
that's a good day.
That is a good day.
For most people.
If you get like one that has 5,000,
yeah.
Do you know how many, like 5,000 people in here can fit?
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's still getting seen by people, and it still has that 2-week lifespan of it'll get picked up another time.
Yeah.
And if someone makes it, that's even better. That's what you're doing it for. If someone makes it, so if one person makes that, that's cool. If you have one that goes viral, no one's making it, you're like,
yeah, I hear that.
Be better. So, do you know what I mean?
What feels better than the one viral video or one person making a recipe?
One person making a recipe.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. Because for me, that it's helping someone.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, I don't want to make a video just go to people save video because I've got shit to save video. I've never looked at it.
Yeah, I had one of my viral videos, I reposted it saying who's actually made it, the recipe. And
Yeah.
so many people were like, actually, do you know what, I've saved it. I'm like, I know you saved it because 500,000 people have saved it, or whatever it was. Something crazy. But I didn't really know, I don't know anyone who's actually made the recipe. It's like you're saying, yeah, it could do 1.6 million views
Yeah.
just for vibes. No one's actually tried the food or...
How many are we doing this?
I did 20, just to warm up. So yeah, virals. I wouldn't, obviously now, I would love a viral video on YouTube, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
That's the ball game though, isn't it?
I wanna learn the art of not editing, but capturing everything I want in a certain way
Exactly.
before I get to that stage.
Like, there was that thing, I think, early Instagram days, it was like, make all your mistakes now and try all the bits that you want to try, because once you get to a bigger account, you can't really afford to make mistakes.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a stupid mindset. It was like 5.
Yeah, your one. Yeah, that is a super, because you still make mistakes now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a good advice then, but now, it's still a good advice, because regardless if the page is big or not, but I've got a pizza recipe, it looks like it's burnt, but I'm going to post it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, post the shit out.
And the thing is also, is to show people you're human. You're not every recipe you make ain't perfect, surely. Like, I've made some and I'm like, I ain't posted. I've got some I've never posted. Because that's another thing, that what we think might not work, you post it and it does work, you're like, eh?
I have a rule, like, I literally only spend an hour and a half editing. Start to edit. And it's not so much, because I know what I'm like, I'll try and perfect it. And if it's not, I spend 3 hours on a rule.
Wow.
And
What, for a paid partnership or just your own?
Some of them are big, but nah, it's just a normal reel. I just kept changing it.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll make it longer. I was like, no, I'll post it, done shit anyway. So I was like, do you know what?
Yeah.
This is my rule. Hour 30, that's it. And I mean, from organising it to chop it down to doing the voiceover to doing the captions in it. That's it. That's my limit.
Yeah, I think my process is similar, man. I've got a certain time limit that I know I can get the reel done.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like editing YouTube, I don't have if it's just vocals or audio, sorry, I can edit quick, but
Yeah.
if I've got adding cinematic, B-rolls, music, text, I'm not at that point yet where I'm just clipping it up real quick. It's a long, for me, it's a long process.
It's learning all over.
Because I have to watch the whole video as well.
Yeah.
So if I've got, like yesterday, I had to watch an hour and 45 minutes worth of content, chop it down, watch it again, chop it down, and I was like, right, that should be it. But then there's still little bits I hadn't, so it's, yeah.
That's what I say, the little perfection bit, it will jar you.
Yeah, there was little things in there that I was editing, I'm thinking, no one's even gonna care. It's only me that knows that's happened.
I liked the video yesterday.
Yeah, that took a while, man. That took a while. But yeah, I wanna do more of them, that style. Not
10,000 again.
I wanna do it a bit healthier though.
Yeah, you should. That's volume.
A lot of volume. A lot of dates, bananas, peanut butter.
Just probably do it once a month.
So then, like, you see with the content you make, yeah, do you ever feel pressure to make certain type of content? Do you feel like, well, I have to make this style of content, otherwise, or this type of recipe?
I used to do it at the beginning, but then I started feeling like I'm selling out myself. Like, my content is my content. There's no point being dictated by trends, because what happens when trends dies? What happens when there's no trends and you're inspired by, I'm inspired by
Yeah, that is true.
I would make completely would make that. At the moment, I'm going for a little health phase. Some people are digging it, some people ain't. But I'm eating it and it tastes good.
I think the health thing's vital, man, because at least it shows balance.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If you're showing like,
Can't be frying mushrooms 24/7.
yeah, you're showing a healthy type of like mushroom bowl or tofu bowl, a juice, and then a pizza.
Yeah.
It's normal life, isn't it? Because I was craving pizza yesterday, but it's Sunday. I'm like, man, I need to eat some proper food, man. So I made a ramen in the end.
This guy used to slew of ramen. This fucker's made what? How many more ramens is it?
That's the third ramen.
Third ramen in a week.
Yeah, in 1 week. I'm doing a. We've got a menu, but I think we're having a satay, the tofu and mushroom one, satay, tofu and mushroom one.
Ooh.
I need more noodles, bro. I have a pack of noodles each.
No
But the missus, I could do more. I'm like, yeah, maybe I have to do 3 packs and split it, because. And then drinking the broth at the end. Hey.
Of course.
Now, the only thing I don't like about ramens is the amount of pots and pans you have to use to make it is a bit crazy. Because you've got one to boil the noodles, one for the broth, and then one for your protein.
We do one pan, man.
How?
I'll do the protein in the air fryer, so like tofu, whatever it is, and then broth I'll do, and then put the noodles in it. You know them?
Oh, you boil the noodles in the broth? Yep.
Put the noodles in there in the broth.
Right.
And then at the end, tip it in there, boil the broth, put the veg that's already boiled in there. Unless you want to do gozers, then it's another pan.
No, but see, my one is you're frying the sauce as well. So I've got spring onion, ginger.
Fry it at the beginning before the broth.
In the broth? Right, so I fry it off, then put the protein in that to coat that.
Jesus.
Then I'm plating, blood. Man, come on. Man, I'm a content creator now, you get me? 5?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm struggling with these. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, this one definitely more difficult. Yeah, that ramen thing, man, it's got me in a bit of a chokehold, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time,
last time we went from 40 to 45, and then
went from 40
to 45.
Oh, so you put 2.5 on?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then we only managed 5.
Right, okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, things like ramen, stuff like that, yeah. So when I added it up, I feel like it was, I wouldn't say cheap, but because of the broth. If you made your own broth, yeah.
Oh, you buying broth, you lazy, yeah.
If you buy, yeah, because when I first done it, I wanted to go buy the book kind of thing. But now I feel like I just make my own broth. There's no point.
Oh, making broth is easy.
Yeah, so.
And you can make it healthier by doing something like low sodium soy sauce.
Soy sauce, yeah.
To make it yourself. Make a vegan dashi as well. Use sesame paste or take it.
Yeah.
You don't like to eat.
No, I like tahini in recipes. I just don't. I wouldn't eat tahini on its own.
Yeah, nah.
Like someone will put tahini. Yeah, someone will have dates and tahinis. I'm like, I can't do that. But I can put it in a satay sauce. If I haven't got peanut butter, I'll use the miso paste tahini. That's what we put in the ramen. Miso. I had miso, gochujang. I bought some tamarind paste the other day. I've never tried it. I'm gonna put that in there as well. But that's what I say. So, like, do you feel like? Because for me, I feel like vegan food wasn't expensive. But I feel like now it is.
Yeah.
But now it is expensive.
Like meat where. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like being vegan is definitely expensive now. Because I went to a restaurant in St Albans, and it's called Prime. Prime is called. And the steak was £19.
What, vegan steak?
Nah, normal steak, like a fillet steak.
Yeah.
was £19 and a Beyond Meat burger was £18.
Nah, you're taking the piss. I can't eat any more Beyond Burgers.
Bro, I was like, £18 for Beyond Burger?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's £4 for 2.
Yeah, I feel like it's getting expensive, man. But it's not, so it is expensive.
It's when you get all the substitutes. Yeah.
So if you eat Whole Foods,
Toast is cheaper, isn't it? Than when I first started being vegan.
yeah, that's true.
And then obviously you got stuff like more like silk and tofu. You can still get that in the. But literally, I made a pasta sauce the other day with silk and tofu, some dried tomatoes, and I put some vegan chicken from Aldi, which was like £2. The whole meal came with 44 grams of protein.
Bro, that's good.
That would be like.
Oh, because of the tofu in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, right, it slaps. I was like, yo, and all it was blending the sauce and the heat out. I'm like,
Yeah, that is definitely a hack. The silk and tofu is definitely a hack. Yeah.
I'm gonna start using that stuff in ice cream as well. I'm figuring out a way.
Yeah, you're right. If you want vegan, plant-based alternative, chicken substitutes, mince, pork, even steak. Just vegan steak in Sainsbury's for like £9 or £10. I saw the other day. Never get my £9 or £10. Let's go.
Yeah, the juicy marbles, I would say.
That's it. Yeah, it's juicy marbles, isn't it?
It's a date night experience sort of thing. It's not a holiday kind of. Unless you've got something like that.
I almost feel like, who's their market? Who's their target audience?
Well, to be honest.
Because,
Yeah, exactly.
who's paying £10 for a fake steak?
But
Again, if you haven't had steak in like 8 years, 9 years,
yeah.
then it could be a thing of like, I don't think I could factor it into my monthly shop. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just grab two £10 steaks.
I always get a stick and put it in the freezer when I want it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You get yellow sticker, you usually get for like £4.
I don't think it's even that good when I had it either. It was alright.
It depends.
For me, it's not something I could have had with just salt and pepper like you would a steak. I had to put I had to put seasoning sauce in. I had to season up proper because
Try it on a barbecue.
you barbecued it.
Wrap it in foil, put it on barbecue. The seasoning. It's different.
Yeah, I'm coming to yours summer, man.
What? You talking about? I'm moving to Spain for 2 months, man.
Fuck yeah, no.
Every year.
Yeah.
That's like my fact.
Wait, if everything's getting so expensive, how do you convince someone to go vegan?
Hopefully.
Yeah, but do you remember when it's that whole thing of, but I'll miss chicken? Oh, what about bacon though? What about this though? How do you feel?
Like,
Yeah, but we can say that as someone who's seasoned mushrooms taste like bacon, like chicken. Probably as like you've done everything you possibly can with a mushroom.
yeah.
Someone who, the average person don't even eat mushrooms.
But
To
that's
tell,
what I feel like.
yeah, but to tell them that's the alternative, they'll be like,
Nah,
what?
I mean, you could do
I
stuff.
just want chicken, bro.
No.
I go gym, I want chicken, rice, broccoli. How can I go vegan?
Perfect. Over time, you end up enjoying it. It's all
Yeah.
about learning how to cook it. Like, come on. Like, someone that's eating chicken, they season it. You never eat it.
Bro, not everyone sees the chicken.
If people are eating a bowl of
Hey.
chicken, that's disgusting.
I've seen, I don't think that's real sometimes, because I've seen people boiling chicken and putting it on a plate and eating it
That's disgusting.
with a bit of barbecue sauce.
Everything needs seasoning.
With a bit of barbecue sauce. God damn.
Nah, everything needs seasoning, man.
Yeah, I would say Whole Foods as well. Had a curry.
Yeah.
I didn't have a curry.
Well, no, but in the first year, you didn't have any curries.
Brother.
Even if it was like a plantain chippy curry or something.
Nah, do you know what? Bro, this is mad, yeah. Do you know what I was eating? I had the same thing every day. I had grilled veg, either plantain, mashed, like made mashed yams, potatoes, and a salad. I didn't have in there. I wasn't using socials.
What was your protein?
Bro, I didn't know. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't want using socials for the first 9 to 13 months. So I was literally eating grilled veg. I got plantain, onions, mushrooms, any veg I thought I could put under the grill, seasoned it like chicken, grilled it, rice, Uncle Ben's rice or potatoes and some salad. Yeah, I survived on that.
I was having like, mine was like seitan.
See, I didn't know nothing about this stuff.
Yeah, I think I learned that from, it would have been Gaz. Yeah, it would have been Gaz. Him and, like, but when you used to first have vegan, who helped you, like, out of, like, did you have any, like, you said you didn't go on socials?
Yeah, so I went vegan to 2016.
Yeah.
I joined socials 2020. So I was vegan 4 years, bro. I watched YouTube. I was watching Brother Polite and Dr. Sabi.
Oh, God, you're one of them.
No, but I didn't know.
No offense.
Yeah, but I didn't know about. But I didn't know.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whereas everyone else had that option of tofu, seitan. That was all new to me. This is one issue I've had with doing content, anyway. Is that firstly, tripods. I've had probably 10 different tripods, and now I've got one that I use, and it's been stable for the last 3 years. Whereas,
ring lights.
oh,
I went through tons of ring lights. You know, that's why I say that's it.
yeah. So yeah, the amount of equipment you have to go through,
Yeah.
and then you have to keep upgrading.
Until you find that one. You know, another thing I like about that gym? It's got a decline.
Oh, the already declined for you. Yeah, I saw that.
I was like,
Yeah, he looked good.
millions. It's like, they got this upside down.
The only thing I feel like, if it's busy in there, they don't have 2 of everything. It's like 1 of everything.
Yeah. That's what it was like in nothing. It was like, but then one bench press.
So you'd be waiting for a lot of the equipment.
Yeah, but
You get around it, but it's just if it's busy.
yeah.
When this is busy, there's 2 of everything.
I don't think we'll be busy when the time we go gym. Unless we go for an evening session.
I've already stayed on this weight.
Yeah.
I couldn't push past 8 on that last one, so I'm not going to go up again.
I think I can.
Yeah, what do you want to put on?
No. I'm hungry. First time I need it, I feel hungry.
Yeah, it's mad. I was thinking about eating before I start training though.
Serious?
Just like a banana or something. I was watching an influencer and they were like, even they train first thing in the morning, they have a banana and they fill it, either have it with maple syrup or honey for like fast releasing
You
carbs.
got sweet in everything, blood.
No, it's for the carbs. Even
bananas.
footballers, they have pancakes for a game, bro,
Yeah, that's true.
with maple syrup because it's fast release carbs. The syrup gives you energy straight away. So it's like a pre-workout. So even Declan Rice was talking about it. They said, what's improved your game? He's like, pancakes. We're like, what? It's like, I have pancakes, maple syrup. Fast release carbs.
Okay, fair enough.
See, that's what the guy was
I don't
saying.
fry nothing in the morning like that, man.
What's that?
I don't want to fry anything like that in the morning.
Nah. I would have the banana and the maple syrup, yeah, not the pancakes. It's way too early for that. Pancakes full stop. I'm not...
He's going to beat me up.
Oh, is he filming as well? I wonder if he's got a page.
Huh? Yeah, he's got a page.
I wish you'd done it before, some before and afters, because from how you were lifting in December, October, November, December, to now, it's 2 different people, bro.
Which there's nothing wrong with that.
Like, even with, bro, I feel like when you first done push-ups, you was doing push-ups on your knees.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what? That's so embarrassing as well, but I know I just got somewhere.
No, I don't know if it's embarrassing, but I'm saying it as the progressions.
Yeah, 100%.
Like how much you've improved since then is mad.
Even what we did on Saturday. I did on Saturday.
Saturday?
The pull-ups and the push-ups, the full set.
Oh, mate, my stomach was missing, bro.
That's like,
I think it was that drink. Yeah, that's what they had to drink, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, it was the drink.
turn to bookie.
But also I did the 10K food challenge.
Yeah.
which I'll put on the screen. That ruined my belly as well. Cool, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll put a link in the descriptions for Ebbs' page, my page, for Instagram, YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.